How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to Battlegrounds Game Center. I'm Patrick, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new set for Sorcery Contested Realm by Eric Curiosa. So this is Arthurian Legends. This is the third set now. They originally had an alpha on Kickstarter, and then they had a beta that was pretty much the same as the alpha with a few changes early this year or late last year. And then this is the brand new set. And they're doing something a little bit different compared to some other card games, and they're essentially having one big set a year. I don't know if that'll change in the future, but I was very excited about this one when I heard it was all Arthurian Legends. So that got me really excited, and this is actually probably my favorite new card game that has recently come out. It's a lot of fun. I have the mat here, you can kind of see it, but what makes this one really fun is it is essentially kind of like a skirmish game, but with cards, where you have a grid and you put out your locations, or what they're called sites, and you're actually moving your minions around, your avatar, which is your spellcaster, and that has all your life and everything. And if you really are into old school Magic, the beta / alpha set had really cool evocative art, and even some of the card names are very the same as old Magic cards. And the artwork is no different in this set. It is beautiful, and in fact, this box is one of the prettiest boxes I've ever seen for a card game. So this is really cool. So it might be a little glary here, but so yeah, we're gonna go through all the packs here. There's 24 packs, I believe, in this this box here. So we're gonna open them all up, see what we get. Again, the artwork and all the card designs about this game is just so cool, and I'm excited to show it off to you. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it open and get moving. Now, the first thing you're going to see in these boxes is you're going to get a little pack of cards here. So this is going to include some tokens and a few different avatars. Let me get it, see if I can get it open. Here we go. So a big part of this game is you're going to pick an avatar here. And that avatar is going to be essentially your life pool. So it's going to have your life here. It's going to have its attack and defense, but then it's going to have an ability. And then these abilities can change from avatar to avatar. They all do different things. This one is all about playing knights, which is pretty cool. And there's a lot of new knights and stuff in this set. Knights, sirs, or dames let you cost one less when you have this. And then you got a druid here, which I played against yesterday, and it was pretty interesting. So whenever you play or draw a site, if you played a site and you don't control Tawny, which is this card here, you get to summon that there. And then at some point, you could flip this card, and it'll allow you to summon Bruin, which is a big bear to help defend. You might want to do this later in the game when you're at Death's Door to kind of help defend your avatar. But yeah, this is a really cool new card. There's a few other avatars in the set. They're pretty rare, in all honesty. I only got one in one of the boxes I opened, but we'll see if we get another one. So those are the avatars that you just get for buying the set. And then you, of course, get some rubble here. Rubble, it just replaces any sites that get destroyed. That's all right, get my focus going. And then some new rules. So we got a new stealth rule, we got a lance rule. This really nice, pretty card to show you all the different artists. It's foil, very nice. And then we got a bunch of tokens. So the tokens in this game are pretty funny because they're like just these super tiny cards. And they're double-sided, so there's some lances there. And then you also get a few foot soldiers, which are useful as well. So yeah, every box is going to come with that pack of cards. Now we got in our packs here, so I'm going to kind of put this to the side, and we'll just kind of grab packs as we go. So there are 24 packs in this set. First pack. So 1 second here. Trying to remember, I believe it's 4. Yep. So we'll do this. So we'll just we'll go through the ordinary cards here first. So Blacksmith Family. So this is a new type of card that provides a threshold, which is useful. Got some. So the way I really like how rarities work in this game. So you'll notice it'll say ordinary magic to reposition your troops. So that shows you that it's an ordinary card, which is like a common. You can have 4 of those in your deck, of any ordinary card, if that's the same. So here's a site. So this goes into your Atlas deck, which is a separate deck. That's how you get your mana in this game, is you'll be playing sites to the board. So that's an ordinary site. We have an ordinary beast here. Ordinary squire. So an ordinary mortal. So that's where a lot of the keywords are going to be. So it'll be like, oh, sorry, get focus going. So it'll say ordinary mortal. So if it's capitalized, that's the keyword. So it is an ordinary card and it has the mortal keyword. So some cards might refer to like a mortal or something. So that would be that type of card. Got another site here. Got another magic. Sorry, I'm trying to do this the best way I can. Focus, hold on, I'm gonna change something here. Well, let's get through this and then I'll change the focus. And then you got duel here. So ordinary beast. We got shy fox. So the last 4 cards here, we got some exceptionals here. Exceptionals you can have 3 of in your deck. So I'm gonna put that there, put it here. And then we've got, ooh, an exceptional site. Very cool. And then we've got an elite. So an elite you can have 2 of in your deck. So that's a pretty cool card. This one's pretty cool. It allows you to replace a knight. And it gets the abilities of that knight, kind of like a copy. Very cool. So now we'll put elites up here. So I'm trying to do a different kind of setup today, so we'll see how it works out. Trying to find the best way to show off cards, because this is not something I typically do, but it's something I wanted to do a little bit of. Okay, so we've got a Shameless Squire here, Finway, a Magic Missile, got another site. Oh, did I accidentally? Oops, my bad. Again, this is not something I typically do, so if it's a little wonky at first here, we'll get through it. But ordinary site, Thieving Magpie. Again, the artwork in this game is just god tier. I love it. So then we've got an ordinary. Okay. So then we've got our exceptionals, which is going to be a white knight. So this is a dual threshold card. And then a lot of the knights and sirs and stuff are now going to have separate attack and defense, where normally the regular cards in the game have just like, let's say it would just be a 5, and that is its attack and its defense. So these guys are going to have difference. So these guys are going to have different ones, so that's pretty cool. Put him over there. Got an exceptional site here. We've got an exceptional monument. And then we've got an elite magic of tower defense. It's a pretty cool card. So we'll put that there. Okay, so we got another pack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we've got tax collector. Got another site. Lead astray. Swindler. Ooh. Cards going everywhere. A lumbering giant. Power of flight. Another exceptional or ordinary. Just just a rock. You might get a lot of these in a box. It's pretty funny. And then we got Green Sparrow. Grievous Insult is a good card. Allows you to draw cards, which is very important. And then we've got our exceptional, which is going to be Snowball. Very cool spell. Koi Nixie. Very cool. We've got an exceptional Sight. And then we've got an elite. This is my first time getting this one. Pretty cool. From what I'm understanding, this set is kind of like a legendary set of sorts, where you're going to get a lot of uniques. So getting these elites and getting playsets of elites is going to be kind of tough. So they might even be a little bit more rare. So that's pretty cool, because you need at least 2 elites to make a set. Okay, let's do this one here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we might have some. If we see any foils, the foils are pretty cool. I'll show them off when we get there, but we got ordinary guy there, arc lightning. Air continues to still be really good. So, okay, we got wall of brambles, which is a pretty cool aura. I really like that. It's very useful. Band of thieves. Got another ordinary side. Castle servants. Blacksmith family. So there's one for each threshold. Kind of like they're threshold dorks, whatever you want to call them. So we got those guys. Tactical move is a fun card. So we got knighthood. It's really good. So that's an exceptional actually. Got lava flow, which is also pretty fun. Oh, trying to get the focus here to play nice. We got pigs of the sounder, so that's one I haven't gotten yet. And then, ooh, got a unique. So uniques, just like their name, you can only include one in your deck. So this one's pretty cool. So if another nearby allied minion would die, return it to hand. So nearby in this game is essentially if it's on a square here, all the squares that are around it, orthogonally and diagonally, are considered nearby. So that is actually a very good card. I like that. That will be very useful. So put my uniques up there. One, two, three, four. So, okay, pukas. This is fun. Changing something out here. Okay. Ordinary sight. Banishment. Ooh, so that's an elite site. So sometimes they like to include elites and even uniques within the ordinary spots. So that is really cool. And there's also this thing called curios in this game where cards will look different or they'll have some kind of difference to them. So I might actually put this one to the side because since it was in an ordinary spot, that sometimes is where a curio might be. I don't think this is one, but this is a different site that I haven't gotten before. So I'm going to put that to the side here. And we'll check it out later. Okay, so we got common cottagers, field laborers, first mana dork in Sorcery. It's very cool. Haunt. So this is Hamlets Ablaze. Sorry, I'm just getting the focus here. I was doing autofocus, but it was kind of going all over the place. And yeah. So Joust. Then we've got another ordinary site. Keating Banshee. Lake of Funk. So cool. And then we've got Ominous Owl. So that's an ordinary. Oh, did I? Oops, I just realized something. I think I missed... I'm going to have to go through this again. I turned around the wrong cards. That's why I saw the elite in the... Okay, never mind. Forget what I said earlier. So now I'm going to have to go through and make sure that I have them out separately. I accidentally flipped the wrong cards, and I wasn't looking at the things. So, all right, moving on. So that was my mistake. So, because it's the front ones, yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these will be ordinary. Yeah, okay. I messed that up in the last pack. My bad. So we got Bonfire. We've got Redbreast Robin. Weightless Squire. We got a Scout, Tax Collector, Led Astray, Swindler Troop, Lumbering Giant, Power of Flight, which is fun, and then a Bog. And these should be correct now. Yep, so Exceptional Sight here, Tournament Grounds. We've got another Koi Nixie, got another Pukas, and then Sir Tom Thumb. So this is one of the new Knights of the Round Table. So he's pretty cool. He can be carried by any beast. And he has the ability Deathright. When he dies, you get to return him to your hand. So very cool. Okay, so I changed up my camera angle a little bit here. Make it a little easier on myself, and hopefully it looks a little bit better for you guys. So on to the next pack, though. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. All right, so it looks like we've got Thankless Squire, which is a fun card. Vikings, Arc Lightning, okay, Charge, Hilltop Leprechaun, another Magpie, Burning Hands, so Forge, which is pretty good. Create the new Lance tokens with that. Then you've got Shameless Squire, and then a Finwife. Then we've got a Black Knight, Funeral Pyre, sorry. Very fun card. I played with this the other day. Very good. And we've got Blue Cap Knockers and King's Council. Also a very good card, especially if you're running a unique deck. So, very nice. Oh, focus. I don't know what happened to my focus there. There we go. Very nice. So get another pack here. One, two, three, four. All right, so we've got Magic Missiles, Brown Bears, Reckless Squire, Helpful, Fisherman's Family, Blacksmith Family, Tactical Move. Then we've got Durium Formians, Exceptional Giants. I think that's the first time I've seen that one. Ooh, Siege Giant, that's the first time I've seen that. Poisoned Well is also a very good new site. And then Castles Ablaze. So that's an elite incineration. Oh, cool. It's a new aura. Very nice. Put that up there. Okay, so next pack. So Sly Fox, Duel, Harassing Ruffians, Just a Rock, always Just a Rock. It has its own personal pile. Ordinary Sight, Squeakers, so Green Sparrow, Grievous Insult, always good to see. Ooh, another Field Laborers. Hamlet's Ablaze, Joust. And we've got another Black Knight, another Siege Giant. Ooh, Forberry Knot, fun. Ooh, here's a new unique I haven't seen yet. So, Sir Boris the Younger. Ranged 2 enemies lose stealth. Yeah, stealth is a new mechanic, so it's a card that deals with it. And then, of course, you can see it's a multi-threshold card. Very nice. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got our first foil. So foils in this game are pretty cool because they're beveled here on the names. They got the foiling, and then they are full art on the back. And they're pretty rare, even for ordinary and exceptional and all that. So that is actually an exceptional foil. So that we got here. So put that off to the side. Keating Banshees. Then we got an Ordinary Sight. Okay. An Owl. We got Rescue. Shellycoat. Thankless Squire. Sight. Vikings. Arc Lightning. And then we've got Babbling Beach. Exceptional Sight. Sisters of Avalon, which is a pretty good card. Attack by Night is also a pretty nice card. And then we got an Elite City. Very cool. Let's put that over there. Got cards kind of all over the place right now, but there is a bit of a method to this madness. Maybe. Alright, so we got another pack. Got another foil. So Burning Hands foil. Again, we're going to put the foils to the side. Redbreast Robin, Weightless Squire, Scout, Duel, Squeakers, Wall of Brambles, Band of Thieves, Castle Servants. And we've got Fire Breathing. It's a fun piece of magic. Got another one of those knots. And then we got another Sisters. Ooh, and Sir Gawain. Sir Gawain. Very cool. On to the next pack. Yeah, I think the setup is a little better than what I was having at the early part of the video. So we got 4 there. So we got an exceptional foil with Giant Killer. Very cool. Starting to get some foils. Didn't get any in the first few packs. So we got Brown Bears. Other side, Reckless, Charge, Common Cottagers, Thieving Magpie, Forge, Burning Hands. All right. And we got Yellow Knight, Stone Rain, Redcap Prowries, and Vivian the Enchantress. So that's a new unique. So Vivian has the printed abilities of all avatars and spellcasters in the realm, wherever she is. Wow. That is awesome. Holy crap. She's going straight into a deck. That is so cool. Nice. Okay. That so far is my favorite card that I've seen. Wow. Yeah, I'm just thinking about that card now, like what I'm going to do with it. But anyways, moving on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So Finwife, Magic Missiles. Oh, sorry, I'm just fixing something. Got Leyline, Helpful Mob, Kettletop Leprechaun, Fisherman's Family, Tax Collector, Wall of Brambles, Band of Thieves, Castle Servants. Okay. Ooh, Annual Fair. Okay. I'm getting some pretty fun sights I didn't already have. Sword and Shield, Tooth Fairies, and then ooh, another unique, Sir Gareth. So if you have, okay, this is interesting. So air and water threshold, reveal from hand, transform an allied mortal into Sir Gareth. Okay, so if you have, oh, I just realized my focus went away. So if you have that threshold, you can reveal this from your hand without paying its cost, and you can transform an allied mortal into this card. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. Some of these uniques are very interesting in how they function. So, okay, another pack. Definitely getting some stuff I didn't already have, so that's pretty cool. Okay, Lumbering Giant, Power of Flight, Bog, Sly Fox, Tax Collector, another Just a Rock. Gotta have all the Just a Rocks. Pond, Swindler Troop. Next time I need to not put air next to water, because I keep accidentally putting my water cards into air whenever I'm sorting. Grain Sparrow, Harassing Ruffians, and then we've got a Briar Patch, which is fun. And we've got a Kingswood Poachers, Sorcery Raiders, ooh, and Merlin's Tower. So that's a unique I didn't have. So if you have 3 air threshold Genesis, so when it comes into play, this turn gains Spellcaster and its next magic costs 3 less. Oh, okay, so this site becomes a Spellcaster and it can can cost a spell for 3 less. So nice. Very cool. That's okay. I've gotten some pretty cool uniques. I'm pretty excited about this box. And there's still more to go. So 4, we got a foil. So this is another exceptional degradation. So we got Grievous Insult, Joust, Keating Banshee, Sal, Rescue, Shellycoat, Lookout. I think I've seen one of those, maybe not. Thankless Squire, Vikings, all the Vikings. Attack by Knight, Stone Rain, another Knight, the Yellow Knight, and ooh, our Warper Tinder, Elite Beast. It's +1 power for each of your dead beast. Oh, cool. That could be fun. So that's an elite. Yeah, I've only gotten a few of these. Okay, we're almost through the box here. Haven't seen anything spectacular yet, but some pretty fun cards. So, Blacksmith Family. We got Sprites, Bonfire, Tactical Move, Redbreast Robin, Weightless Squire, Scout, Hamlet, Duel and Squeakers, and then another Lumbering Giant. So we've got Frisky Red Squirrel. So this card, so I played a game yesterday, and this card immediately grabbed my ire because turn 1 I was able to play a Philosopher's Stone, and my opponent played this turn 2 and stole that Philosopher's Stone and then put it under a site and then eventually got it with something of his. So I don't like this card, but it is cool. It was funny. It was very feels bad, but it was funny. Ooh, Whirlwind. That's one I haven't seen. Very cool. That's, yeah, a cat. And we've got a Brother Knight. Very cool. So, yeah, that's Squirrel Man. Oh, I started opening it off camera. What am I doing? I'm just so excited. I love this game. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got Bog. We got Power of Flight. We got Sly Fox. Ruffians. Pond. Hey, look at that. Just a rock. Led Astray. Swindler Troop. Grain Sparrow. Grievous Insult. Reckless Squire. And then we've got Purple Knight. Ooh, Beacon. It's a fun card. We've got Iron Man Talus. So that is, yep, put that over there. And then Sir Balin. So that's another unique. So he has a lance, so that's a new mechanic. Gives him +1 damage and first strike. And then whenever Sir Balin strikes an avatar, destroy that avatar's site, then burrow other minions and artifacts there. That's pretty cool. Again, the uniques in this set are really cool. The original set had some cool ones, but I'm really liking these ones. Okay, we got a foil Squeakers. There we go, foil pigs. That's fun. My wife will love that. Arc Lightning. Sherwood Huntress. Hunter's Lodge. Got Brown Bears. Reckless Squire. Charge. Treetop Hideout. Common Cottagers. Field Laborers. Hamlets Ablaze. We got a Blue Knight. Tournament Grounds is fun. So this, if you're running a Knight deck, is almost necessary to have a playset of these. Anyone may cast Knights, Sirs, or Dames to the site and may do so for no threshold, which is very, very good because a lot of the Knights have multiple thresholds. So, very cool. And then we've got Red Cap Prowries. And then, ooh, an awfully unpredictable Elite Fairy. So this is Ribble Boggart. That is a fish pig thing. Oh. Okay, focus. See what you're doing here. Okay. So at the start of your turn, Bogart gains a random mutation until the end of turn. Airborne, ranged, lethal, or +3 power. Cool. That is interesting. It's the first time seeing that one. Okay, we got next pack here. So Okay, Forge, Burning Hands, Shameless Squire, Finwife, Magic Missiles, Helpful Mob, another Leyline, Leprechaun, Thieving Magpie, Fisherman's Family, Robin. Okay. Cast into Exile. Ooh. Warhorse is a very good card. Got one of those. And then Sir Bedivere. So, cool. Alrighty. Oh, it's always one side I can't get open. So, that's 4. So we got Charge, Common Cottagers, Field Laborers, Lookout, Hamlets Ablaze. Cards are sliding everywhere. Those new cards slide. Keening Banshee. We got our Owl. We got Rescue. Giant Killer. Got a White Knight. Got a lot of these knights. Degradation. And then, ooh, Ball Lightning. Elite Magic. Very cool. So we've got what looks like 4 more packs. Okay, see if we get something spicy. Hoping for a King Arthur or an Excalibur or something, but we'll see. That would be cool. So, Shelly Coat, Thankless Squire, we got Treetop, Vikings, got Arc Lightning, Brown Bears, Shameless Squire, Finwife, Forge, Magic Missiles, Helpful Mob. Ooh, Troll Bridge. Very cool. Bailey, Verdant Knife, and then an Elite Site. Cursed Land. So, whenever another site is played nearby, its controller loses 2 life. Very cool. 3 more packs. What could we get? Well, clearly an Atlas. Hey, we got a foil in here. Oh, upside down. So this foil is Band of Thieves. Very cool. Leprechaun. Ooh, cards are sliding. Another Leyline. Magpie. Burning Hands. Sherwood. Fisherman's Family. Brambles. Band of Thieves. Castle Servants. Common Village. Okay. Knighthood. A good card. Lava Flow. Fae City. And ooh, Sir Mordred. That's one I don't have. So has Genesis and a Death Ride ability. Kill target adjacent enemy minion. Ooh. That's fun. So when he comes in, he just kills something, and then when he dies, he kills something. Now it says target adjacent enemy minion, so I guess that wouldn't include in the same space. So if something came and killed him, you wouldn't be able to kill it in turn, but that's pretty cool. All right, 2 more packs. We're getting there. Okay, so Weightless Squire, Scout, Duel, Squeakers, Blacksmith Family, Bonfire, Sprites, Tactical Move, Sly Fox, Tax Collector, Sword and Shield, yep. Castle Hot, it's an interesting spirit. It has to stay in the location, otherwise it just dies. Tooth Fairies, and then Spear Marshal. So, an Elite Rider, once on your turn, he may acquire a Lance token. Yep. Interesting. Okay. All right, final pack. I don't know. Well, sometimes my final packs have the main card that I'm looking for, sometimes they don't. So we'll see. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So here we go. We'll go a little slower. Now, no fun foils, but Hamlet, Briar. I didn't get a lot of foils in this one. Castle Servants, Bog, Green Sparrow, Harassing Ruffians. Hey, we got one more Just a Rock. Led Astray, Swindler Troop, Pond. Okay, last little bit. Okay, so that's another beacon. Fine Courser. That's a good card. Shadow Strike. Get to destroy some artifacts. Okay. Final card. What could it be? Hey, a card I don't have. Sir K. Whenever Sir K targets a weaker minion, he untaps it. Okay. There might be some kind of abilities that would matter, but he untaps. Oh, oh my god, I read that wrong. I thought he said he untaps the minion. I'm like, what? So when he targets a weaker minion, he untaps. So I don't understand, because when you target, you tap, and then does he just get to untap? So he has like vigilance? I'll have to look at the card. Yeah, I mean, that's what it seems like. But that's cool. I got more of the Sirs, so pretty happy. So yeah, that's a whole box of Sorcery Arthurian Legends. Quite a bit of, a little bit of chaos going on right here, but that's okay. Pretty happy with this box. I got some pretty cool stuff. That Mordred was really cool. The one unique we got. So we got Sir Kay, Sir Mordred, Sir Bedivere, Sir Balin, Sir Gareth, Vivian, and Sir Tom Thumb, Sir Gaiman, Sir Boris. Okay, and then Lady Isued. But no, Vivian the Enchantress though. That is an awesome card, and I cannot wait to play with that. She's very weak, but being able to get all the powers of avatars and spellcasters in the realm, that's insane. And I would imagine she just picks one, and then if it's like a tap ability, like that's all she gets. But if there's just like active abilities and stuff, that's just really cool. This is a really cool card. I'm kind of sad it wasn't foil, but in general, it's a very cool card. There might have been a few other uniques. I think there were some unique sites here too. So that's an elite. Yeah, Merlin's Tower is really cool. And Major City was elite. Okay. So yeah, that was also very cool. Merlin's Tower. But yeah, that is a whole box of Sorcery Arthurian Legends. Really enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. It's like I said in the beginning, it's very skirmishy. So if you're into skirmish type games, this might be right up your alley. And this is one that I wouldn't typically consider doing like playthroughs of like card games like Magic or anything, but Sorcery I might consider doing a battle report of sorts, because it just feels like a war game but with cards. So yeah, maybe we'll do that sometime in the future here, since we got a new set, a bunch of new cards. I'll build a few decks, see what happens. But thank you guys again for taking the time to stop in, watch this video with me, watch this unboxing. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more content like it, please go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. We're just barely there to 1,000 subscribers, so I'd like to get there before the end of the year. But until next time, I'm Patrick at Battlegrounds Game Center. See you later.